Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to this new live streaming on YouTube. Today, we will be talking about the Magic 4 strategy. It works for Forex, binary options, stocks, crypto, anything that has a chart. Um, if you are watching us on YouTube replay, please do not hesitate to subscribe, smash that like button. If you have any questions, you can type them in the comments box. So let's begin. First, before diving into the specifics of the strategy and how to read the market, let's get the basics out of the way, which are extremely essential for your trading. So, first things first. So, as a trader, whenever you are on a chart, you need to identify powerful events. And from these events, you take your trades, buy or sell trades. So, let's start with the buying events. Your first event is a strong bullish engulfing bar. Keep in mind we use the 2 minutes chart, 2 minute candle. Second event is the bottoming tail bar with a small body. It can be green and it can be red as well. No issues. Same event. Long wick, small body. Okay, so this candle over here has around 80% follow through rate. What do I mean by follow through? That means whenever this candle happens, it's too big. Hold on. Whenever you see this candle over here surging off strong position location, we will discuss that later, don't worry. Usually you should see 8 out of 10 times you will see green following through. 8 out of 10 times. Now this, the bottoming wick bar, this bar over here has also around 80% follow through rate, 75 to 80. So when you see this bottoming tail bar, it usually has 8 out of 10 times a green follow through. Now, when you see two back to back bottoming tail bars, for example, you see a green, double green bottoming tail bar surging off a certain location, we'll discuss that. These two back to back have, listen to this, a 92% follow through rate to the upside. So these are your buy events. My handwriting, come on. Okay. So the sell events are the opposite. Why am I using this one? True. Okay. So the sell event is the opposite. You see a power bar oops, you see a surging, bearish, sizable bar to the downside. It might have a small wick from the top or the bottom, it's alright. The important thing to look for is the size of the body, which should be sizable and bigger than anything else you see to your left side. You can call this an elephant bar, a volcano bar. Why? It is surging out of a certain area and it's bigger than anything else you see to. Okay, these are cats and mouse and dogs. Don't have anything against them. However, in the market, you need strong moves to jump on. So this as well, this form of this candlestick pattern also has around an 80% follow through rate. Again, what do I mean by follow through rate? Whenever you see bar, power surging, engulfing bar, surging off of a certain area, we'll talk about that. Usually 8 out of 10 times, you will see more red following to the downside. 8 out of 10 times. Easy, right? Till now? Okay. The second candlestick pattern is the topping tail bar, the small body at the top. Okay? Same thing. It has around 80% follow through rate. And the third, it should be, even if it is a green, you might see a green one. Same thing, 80% follow through to the downside. So whenever you see a topping tail bar, you have around 75 to 80% follow through reds, more red to come. Now, if you see two back to back topping tail bars, you have a 92% follow through rate to the downside, depending on the location and where do you see it happening. We will discuss that. Okay. So these are the three candlestick patterns you should be looking for when you are trading in the market. Is it for the down or the upside? Okay. I think that's easy. Now let's move to the market states. The market has only, we can say, three situations. It could be in a narrow state, like this. The price is moving sideways in a narrow situation. And the second state is a trending state. From this point, it has only two things to do, either to go up or down. So you have your trending state up to a wide state, so narrow state, trending state, and here you have a wide state. Why do we call them narrow and wide? Because we measure this space situation based on the 200 simple moving average. So this is your 200 SMA. So in relationship to your 200 SMA, here you have a narrow state, the price is very close to the 200 SMA, and here you have a wide state, the price is away from the 200 SMA. And then from this point, okay, second situation, it might go down, trending state, wide state to the downside. From this point, usually, if you see it surging up again, then you consider this a narrow state. You will see a narrow state happening. And from this point, most probably you'll see a push to the downside. However, it might go up again. Nothing is 100%. However, most of the time, since the market moves in, you will see the price go back down to a narrow state or go back up to a narrow state. Narrow state. Now, most people confuse where do traders, especially new guys, they fall into this trap. They confuse. They think, oh, it isn't moving in a cycle. Yes, it is. If it does this white state and comes back to a narrow state over here, and then goes back up to a wide state and makes a narrow state over here, the market is still moving in a cycle. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. So this is what creates confusion for a lot of traders. Your your um, your driver, you have to have two indicators on your chart to help you see where are these cycles moving around. You need the 200 SMA and the 20 SMA. This is your 20 simple moving average. So when you are in a trending state, your 20 will push away from the 200. When you see the distance is far away from the 200 and the 20, this is your white state. So the 20 moved over here, came back to the narrow state over here, and boom, pushed up again to a white state. That's your white state in relationship to the 200. And here it goes. The 20 came back again to a narrow state, boom, to a white state. So these are your market cycle movements. Now, how do we trade this strategy? This is the juicy part. We will move to the charts, don't worry. We'll also take trades live. So how do you use those market states to define your entry points? Let's say this is your chart. The price is moving like this. Okay? We spoke about the three candlestick patterns you need to look for happening, surging above or below your narrow state. But first, let's complete our setup. You have your 200 SMA over here, suppose, and you have your 20 SMA over here. Let's choose a color. Let's say yellow. That's your 20 SMA over here, narrow state. This is your 20 SMA. All right. So what do you need to look for? If you're looking for a buy, you have your narrow state. The price is ranging in a very tight sideways movement. You need to look for one of three events. The first is a strong, powerful, bullish candle surging off of your narrow state above your 20 and 200 moving average. It should be bigger than anything you see to your left side. So these are your magic four: 200 SMA, 20 SMA, 12 to 15, 10 to 15 candles. You put those in a rectangle, you have your magic four. Whenever you see a power bar like this one, surging off of this narrow state, 2 minutes, we are using the 2 minutes chart, you enter your binary option trade 4 to 6 minutes to the upside. For Forex, same entry point, stop loss below the bar, shoot for a 2 to 2.5 risk reward, or look at a close supply area and set your take profit there. Let's stick to binary options for now. Okay, your second event out of this narrow state to take a buy is a bottoming tail bar. If anyone is watching, if you have a question, please do not hesitate to ask. You should see a bottoming tail bar strong, surging, surging off of your narrow state with a small body at the top. You enter over here 4 to 6 minutes. Now, if you see two back to back bottoming tail bars, this is even a better situation. This has a 90% follow through rate to the upside. You enter over here 4 to 6 minutes. So we defined how do we identify our entry points to the upside. Let's see to the downside. Same thing, you are in this narrow state. You should look for a powerful bearish engulfing bar surging off of your narrow state. Boom, you enter here at the last 30 to 15 seconds. Or a topping tail bar with a small body at the top. Or if you see two back to back bottoming tail bars, topping tail bars, this is your entry point, 4 to 6 minutes. For Forex traders, same thing. You enter over here, your stop loss is here. You shoot for a 2 to 2.5 risk reward, or you look at a demand zone nearby and you set your take profit around it, close to it. Okay? Simple, right? So let's move to the charts. All right, so let me set up the chart. 2 minutes. The moving averages to 200 SMA. And we have the 20 SMA, the blue 20 SMA. Here we go. Oof, actually, this was a beautiful entry point. So look at this example happening right now. These are your magic four, your narrow state. Let me change the color. These are your magic four. Swing high, swing low. You had your rectangle over here. Boom! Surging power bar closing below both moving averages. 4 to 6 minutes trade. Now look at this. See how the market moves in a cycle, right? This is a narrow state. This is your nano state. Power surging bar. Boom over here. Trending state. Narrow state. Trending state. Wide state. Your 20 moving average is far away from the 200. Okay, so let's see if we can find a trade. Adjust the expiry to 4 minutes. See this over here? You had your narrow state. You had your narrow state over here. Power bar, boom, over here. 4 to 6 minutes, that's a winning trade. This is a relatively narrow state as well. Remember the state, you define the state by the distance between the 20 and the 200. Power surging bar, boom over here, 4 to 6 minutes trade, you have a win. Look at this also. Narrow state, powerful bar, boom, over here, beautiful. Forex trader, that's your cash machine. See this over here? These are your magic four. Swing high, swing low. Powerful surging bar. Boom, over here. Cut this 4 to 6 minutes trades. We have a winning trade. This is nice. Let's identify our zone. So nice. Set your zone. Set an alarm over here. I'll show you also some forex uh, setups using this strategy if we have time left. Okay, fantastic. Love this. Let me keep in mind we are Sunday today. Usually the OTC, I don't trade the OTC market on weekends. Very unreliable. So we have alarms all over the place. Okay, so we have three potential trades. Oops. This is nice as well. Okay, you set your alarm over here and here. See if the sellers were able to wipe out this powerful buyer over here, that means they are in control, most probably. It takes 6 minutes for this beautiful power surge. See, it rejected from this area. I need this guy to be annihilated. That's beautiful. You see, you don't take the trade. You wait for a clean breach of this area. Strong power. We need a strong, powerful bullish bar. Let's wait. We have 3 to 4 potential trades. 4 actually. 52% on this one only. No problem. We're doing this anyways for education purposes. See the follow through rate. Look at this. 90% follow through rate. However, I do not take trades between the moving averages. This is called the trap zone. Trap. Come on. Trap zone. Don't trade here. So we are waiting for one of our 3 events to happen. See, this is beautiful. If this one closes the same thing, topping tail bar, I'll take the sell. Especially if it closes here, somewhere below the support line. Beautiful, it's happening. 2 back to back, topping tail bars, that's a 90% follow through rate. By follow through, when you see those two happening back to back, you usually will see red after it, 90% of the time. Very high probability. So let's wait for the close. Here it's consolidating, which is okay. Let's wait for one of our 4 potential trades to give us a signal. Now, if I see a surging powerful bar here to the upside, we take it for a buy. If I see a powerful bearish bar surging here to the downside, we take it for a sell. Easy. The market, keep in mind, has only 2 things to do: go up or down. So you should look for your high probability events to happen and then take your trade. See, this is happening, 2 back to back. I would have preferred a close outside. I need a close outside. See those two? Very powerful. Topping tail bars with a small body. Okay, we have beautiful push. Come on, I take it. When you see, okay, you might say, okay, Mark, this has 1 minute, 30 seconds left. When you see such a violent, very violent bearish bar, you don't wait for the last 30 seconds. You go and take your trade. Such a very violent bar, you don't wait. You jump on it. See, very violent. Surging off of your narrow state. Surging off of your narrow state. Boom, you enter over here. So we have one trade playing out. Let me see this one. This one has to reject. Three back to back. If this one gives me also a topping tail bar, I'll take the trade even if it didn't break the zone. Three back to back. I mean, come on. That's a no-brainer. I'll enter a trade. I need to see a close. That's my close. Come on. No. Come on. I'll take it. See, guys. Three back to back. Bottoming. Topping tail bars. This thing is gonna drop like a sack of you know what. Beautiful drop. It's gonna break. It's gonna break and fall down. I expect a violent drop out of this area. Let's see here. Ooh. Why I didn't take this trade? Because this is the trap zone. Do not trade when the price is still between the two moving averages. I need a surge above the moving average and close above. This is playing very nice. This is good as well. Let's see here what's gonna happen. If you have questions, please do not hesitate to use the live chat. Let me see. If I see a strong bullish close here, I'll take this one for 6 minutes. It's a bit risky. However, it matches all our requirements, so this isn't powerful enough. See? It's a small it's a small bar. It's rejecting, so we don't do anything. This one, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can do this at this point. So this becomes our swing low for the past 12 candles approximately. All right, and this is your high over here. See this drop? Beautiful. 2 minutes left. This has no reason at all to lose. This trade has zero reasons to lose. It's crazy if it does. Let me see this one over here. I need something strong. I need a strong close. Yes, that's it. That's it. Come on. Beautiful. Come on. Keep pushing. Beautiful. Surging. Take the trade. You can take you can take another position when you see a break below this point. We can take a second position here. Nice. Beautiful close. Look at this beauty. See that? When you have such a powerful bearish bar surging off of your narrow state, 80% follow through to the downside can be expected. This is beautiful as well. It's gonna break the zone. It's gonna break the zone and it's gonna drop very violent. Okay, we won the first trade. Let me see what's happening over here. All right, fine. If I see a break, I'll take a second position here. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. We have this one winning already. Let me see. Beautiful. Come on. Okay, let's wait for the last 30 seconds on this candle to nice. It has momentum. Come on. Give me a breakout. That's it. That's it. I need a little bit more. That's it. Go on. Beautiful. Let's take it. So this trade over here was an exception to our rules. We have a signal over here. Second trade in the money. Oops, we have something going on here. Let me. This was takeable. I'll take it with a safety margin. Look at this, guys. Look at this drop. Let me see here. Okay, playing nicely. 3 minutes left. I like this bottoming tail bar over here. A small body. Nice. So we have two winning trades till now, two out of two. Two out of two. With nice differences. Great. Come on, a second one is forming. Beautiful. Beautiful push. Nice. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is an event that I didn't explain. This is what I call a bear 180. You see, the price made a 180-degree push, switch, if you can say. See this? This red bar over here took out this one and closed below. That's an event, very powerful event. Okay, 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Beautiful. All our trades are working very fun. Beautiful push. Come on. 50 seconds left on this one. I think we don't have time to go through some forex setups. However, as you can see, all our trades are playing out very nicely. Amazing drop here. Beautiful push on this one. And this is a win. So till now, three winning trades back to back. 2 minutes left on this one, and 2 minutes 28 seconds left on this one. This is beautiful. Come on. If we are in trouble if we get this one closing also like this. We are in trouble on this trade. However, let's see. We are a bit in trouble on this one. This is a 90% guaranteed win. See, it's struggling to push up. 1 minute left on this one. Beautiful push. Fantastic. I love it. See, narrow straight, surging power bar, boom, over here, drop. Beautiful. This is gonna be 1 minute left. I think we're gonna win this one. It is still struggling. If I see a topping tail bar over here, I can easily take this straight to the downside, 2 to 6 minutes. However, let's wait. And this is our third win in the bag. Come on. Did I say third win? No, it's more than that. Fourth win. So come on. Okay, this is gonna be a loss. So 4 out of 5, guys. So we took 5 trades, we won four. That's an 80% win rate. 80% for our trading session today. We explained the strategy and we used it live in 5 trades, and we have an 80% win rate. Remember what I told you about our events? All our events have an 80% follow through rate. So here you go. Let me show you the final results till now. See, 4 out of 5 trades in the bag. The links you need are in the description box. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. See you on the next one. Hello. What's going on? We have an 80% win rate. Remember what I told you about our events? All our events have an 80%